Hi, my name is Katie. Just roll the intro. I would like to start this video by saying that this shirt is very flimsy and therefore the mic is not staying, and then my shirt gets all out of shape and it looks weird. So you know what, we're gonna live with that. I have a disease. I've known about it for some time now. They told me this would happen. They told me to be careful, but it was inevitable, you know? I have senioritis. For those of you who don't know, senioritis is a term commonly given to high school seniors in their fourth marking period who are just done. They've gotten into college or whatever they're doing next in their life. They're graduating in a few weeks, and school is like, we basically already graduated. Of course, senioritis doesn't necessarily have to be just fourth marking period seniors. Some people give up way before that. But I was trying to hold out, you know? I was saying, no matter what happens, I'm still gonna be diligent and I'm going to care. And I've always been that way. You know, I've always in some way cared about school. I care about my grades. I get good grades. I work hard. So I was like, maybe I'll get a little senioritis. Like I won't feel like doing homework, but then I'll be like, okay, I will. Like maybe just procrastinate on a paper a little longer than I usually would. It's so much more difficult than I thought. And I know some people have it worse than me, or maybe they just give into it easier than I do. It's not even being lazy or really stupid or really smart. It's just this feeling that's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like honestly, I'm not one of those kids who are like, oh my god, I need to get out of high school. Like, I'm excited to move on to new things, but you know, high school wasn't the worst experience of my life. Do I sometimes have moments where I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait for college? Yeah, who doesn't? But when I'm in, say, pre-calc, and I'm doing these equations, and I'm just like, I don't need this. Like sophomore year, I'd be in chemistry and say the same thing. I don't need this. But I need to get good grades to get into college, so I do need this. Literally the only reason why I needed chemistry though. I don't need it. But now that I've gotten into college and now that my grades are good enough to get by, it's just like, I'm so done. Senioritis is weird because some people are like, oh yeah, I have senioritis. I don't do any of my work, blah, blah, blah. And then they have all A's and B's. What? Even though I say I have senioritis, I do my work. For the most part, I do my work. I just really don't want to. I mean, and that happens to everyone. You're in school, you wanna go home and do whatever. You don't wanna be in school learning. Which stinks because, you know, we should be appreciative of the education that we're getting. Except when you have to take chemistry or pre-calc that you won't need in the future, so why are you wasting your time learning it? This has meant no offense to my teachers who taught me those subjects or any of the other subjects that I find irrelevant to my life. I'm just saying, it's the subjects that I do not need. You know when freshmen are like, oh yeah, I have freshmanitis. Shut up! I mean, I probably did that too, but it's like, no. There's a difference between being tired or just being over school and having senioritis. Senioritis is like the next level. You don't know you have it until you have it. And I thought I would be safe in the independent study of all of my classes. This is the one that I 100% like. And I'm sitting at home saying, all right, I gotta plan the video for this week, and guess what happens? Achoo! Ugh! Senioritis. The other day, my cousin Heather reminded me that I said I wanted to make a short people problems video. So I'm like, all right, here we go. Short people problems. Let me just take a nap and then I'll think about it. And it's happened multiple times that I've walked into this room ready to film a video without knowing what that video is gonna be about. Like what's happening right now. But usually once I get in here and once I start talking about something, it's like, oh, here I am. I'm talking about something. Great. But today I'm just like, I did it! I'm talking about something! Senioritis! Wow, go me. I am so... I was just gonna explain to you guys why I don't have a good video idea for today, and then we have this. I mean, it still might not be a good video, but you know, it's a video. Speaking of senioritis and graduation and all that fun stuff, let me tell you guys what's happening. So the school year is wrapping up. There's prom, then finals week, then graduation. This Pinky wanted to be a part of the fun, but I don't have anything else for it. Oh, project graduation, which is like the party after graduation. Okay, Pinky, you could be project graduation. Yay! So the plan is, we have this week of school, which is this mess of a video. And then next week, which is gonna be the last legit video of the independent study as it is. And then my final that I'm giving myself is bloopers, and we're done. You may be asking if I'm going to continue the independent study. I've been thinking a lot about it. I think that it's definitely become a part of my brand. I say like I have a brand, I don't even know. But I'm kind of thinking about borrowing John and Hank Green's Brotherhood and then Brotherhood 2.0 thing. So this is the independent study. And then we'll have the Independent Study 2.0. So hopefully that works out. I really don't know what the Independent Study 2.0 would entail, and it definitely will not be one video a week as much as I'd want it to be. it's not happening. I mean, we might have a time where there is a video one week, a video the next week, but then we may not have another video for a little while. And that's just because I'm starting college and I don't know what my schedule will be like. I don't know where or when I will be able to film. But you know, it's gonna be an adventure that we're gonna go on together. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for the independent study and more. Gonna go take a nap now. See ya. Goodbye. Later.
Bay is actually the Danish word for poop.
I quit. I'm done. You may be asking if I'm going to continue the independent study. Well, that's something I'm not going to miss.